Hello and hi to everyone. Today we will discuss about Cardano. Cardano partners with the two industry leaders in the Web3. Will it drive ADA price to $2? Cardano's commercial arm Emergo announced investments in the Oak network OAK and sub-query protocol to expand its footprint in the Web3. The total number of smart contracts built atop the Cardano blockchain has surged by 300% year to date. As developments in the Web3 space have become happening at a very rapid pace, the Cardano ecosystem is quite eager to be a part of it. As a result, Cardano is expanding its footprints by making key acquisitions in the Web3 ecosystem. Emergo Ventures, the investment arm of the Cardano blockchain's official commercial arm Emergo, announced two major investments into the Oak network and Subquery network to further expand its fast-growing Web3 portfolio. The Oak network functions as a Web3 hub facilitating trustless, automated, decentralized finance (DEFI) and digital payments. They also allow the execution of the transaction through specific event signals such as price, time, and smart contracts state change. Emergo also noted that the Web3 solution offered by Oak Network has the potential to improve the overall network efficiency of the Cardano blockchain. Oak Network's interoperable and automation infrastructure is capable of improving the Cardano network's operational efficiency. Another major investment by Emergo Ventures is in the Subquery network. This is an open source blockchain and a universal Web3 data indexing toolkit. It provides developers with fast, flexible, reliable, and decentralized APIs to power leading multi-chain apps. Being an infrastructure builder itself, the Subquery network can support the Cardano blockchain by providing APIs to various Cardano ecosystem projects including Cardano DeFi, Cardano NFTs, Cardano wallets, etc. The solid development team of the Cardano blockchain has been rigorously working on several aspects for improving network's efficiency. One key area where Cardano is showing fast improvement is the number of smart contracts hosted on the Cardano blockchain. As of November, there were a total of 3811 distinct smart contracts running on Cardano's Plutus smart contract platform. At the start of year in January, there were only 947 smart contracts running on the Cardano's Plutus. This means that there are 300% jump on the total number of smart contracts running on the platform from 1000 to around almost 4000. So 300% increase. On the other hand, the Cardano network also ranks among the top 3 blockchains in the term of development activity. Earlier this week, a total of 555 commits were pushed across 64 GitHub repositories. Marlowe Cardano, an implementation of the Marlowe built atop Cardano's Plutus, has 53 commits. Marlowe refers to the building of the financial smart contracts on the Cardano blockchain. The Cardano node had a total of 31 commits additionally. Cardano's Layer 2 scalability solution Hydra received a total of 28 commits. With Hydra 0.8.1, the scalability platform has received some fresh updates, including several fixes and an extension of replaying server outputs. So here we have got a new term which is APIs. So what is decentralized APIs? APIs are the backbone of the new digital economy, serving as a fundamental component of the digital solutions and the focal points of the API economy. APIs have been centralized for a long time. However, many decentralized platforms use blockchain technology to provide completely decentralized APIs. A great example of it is decentralized apps that work on a decentralized system thanks to the DAPIs. While DAPIs are comparable to the conventional APIs in terms of functionality, legacy APIs are centralized and not inherently compliant with the blockchain. To understand a decentralized API, we must have to understand what is an API on which smart contracts are running on the Cardano blockchain. An application programming interface API, means it is a well-defined and well-documented mechanism that allows web and mobile apps to communicate with one another by transferring data and services, which means from computer to mobile phone the data that is transferred is through the API, which is application programming interface. Online companies can now provide their data and services as marketable services modules through an API, which is an interface which developers can subsequently incorporate into their apps. This enhances the efficiency of software developments in terms of both cost and time. When compared to the days when developers had to design every feature of their program from scratch, it is easy to see why APIs have become the most important building blocks in the digital world. We are seeing everywhere there are APIs, and they are easy to through which it is easier to deploy smart contracts and other features of any blockchain. Also, there is a mention of Cardano's Plutus smart contract platform. What it is? Plutus is a smart contract platform on the Cardano blockchain. It allows you to write applications that interact with the Cardano, which means Cardano applications can be written on the Plutus smart contract, and through which it has partnered. Cardano has partnered with the network. What it is? Oak network is a cross-chain automation infrastructure. So this is Oak. It is also powering, and the next about note. This is and the other partner is subquery network. What it is? What is a subquery? It is a decentralized data faster, flexible, reliable, and decentralized APIs for your Web3 project, which means flexible, reliable, and decentralized APIs interfaces for any Web3 project, like all these Ethereum, Cardano, Solana. These are all Web3 projects, and more about it. Escape data is the key to the success of the internet. It powers the largest technology companies today, and it will tomorrow. Web3 is no different. Companies that can transform and utilize blockchain data will be the leaders in the next generation of the internet. But managing and extracting data from the blockchain is nearly impossible. Subquery is the solution. Subquery, through which data Cardano has partnered, your own efficient custom open source API between your decentralized tools and data and tools. So query is the bridge between custom open source API. Say goodbye to expensive and unreliable indexing solutions, the sleepless nights maintaining your server, and the weeks of wasted time you spend working on them. So with subquery it is very easy to open make anything. Subquery is an open, flexible, fast, and universal data indexing framework for Web3, which means it indexes data. Our mission is to help developers create the decentralized products of the future. So in the future, any decentralized product that will be found, subquery will help it. It supports 102 networks, and active testnet indexes are 2361. We already powering your favorite DApps. The future is multi-chain. Subquery is no different. Index data seamlessly across all of our supported chains. Which are these supported chains? Polkadot, Avalanche, Cosmos, Algorand, Kusama. These all are running with partnering with the subquery network. How does subquery network work? Subquery is our own custom open source API between blockchain data and DApps and tools. First, we have to initialize a project, then develop our API, and then which is an extend the smarter template and write your basic mapping functions to build a custom graph QL API. And then third is to publish in seconds. With only a few commands, publish your subquery project to our managed service or network, or just run it locally. So we can see with subquery how easy it is to publish your data and other things. This is about subquery network. And one more thing, Web3 project. Web3 is sometimes known as Web3 is it is the concept of the next generation of the web. in which most users will be connected via decentralized network and have access to their own data. Popular Web3 networks include Ethereum, Solana, Polygon, and Cosmos. Some popular Web3 platforms include OpenSea, Coinbase, Ledgers, MetaMask. Many of these networks and platforms sell NFTs on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Web3 is an idea for a new iteration of the World Wide Web which incorporates concepts such as decentralization, blockchain technologies, and token based economics, which is very new, and therefore the new term is introduced for this, which is called Web3, not Web 1, not Web 2, Web 3, which deals in the blockchain technologies and token based economics. That's all for today's small discussion. Okay, bye.